and welcome back to another vlog, you guys. If you're new here, my name is Ashley Friedman. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona, 32-year-old first-time mom, and I am going to vlog the entire day. Hey, babe!
Hi!
I didn't wake her up yet. Was waiting for you. I'm vlogging right now.
How are my girls?
I am not working today. It's my day off of work. I have been working quite a bit since we've been back, and really long days. So it will be nice to have a day with her, just me and Parker. That hasn't happened since before our trip, I don't think. So let's go wake the little girl up.
Parker? Parker Key? I was like, oh my god, you're flipping out! Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Stinkity. Charlie, go! Okay, we got her up. She's in her full get up. I believe this is Carter's. Cutest little daisies. It's 7 a.m. Do I usually dress her like this at 7 a.m.? No, but her Gigi is coming to see her at 8 a.m. So we thought we'd put a cute little bow in her hair and get you ready. I'm gonna nurse her right now. She's gonna probably get a little antsy. Okay, she just ate. I did a little breast milk top off in a bottle. I don't need to do that anymore, but in the mornings I'm still doing it. She's totally back on, she's like good with her weight. She didn't have a dip in weight. She just like started to kind of plateau like this and wasn't increasing. So the rate of increase of her weight just was like a little slower. And so I was just giving, I breastfeed and then do a top off, and then we added a few, like an ounce to her bottles, and now she's like back. Like my pediatrician was like, you do not need to feed her anymore. She's gained enough weight. But in the morning I do top off. I'm gonna go, actually, Ethan's mom, so Gigi's coming over. She's gonna say hi to the baby before she leaves to London. And then I'm actually gonna go run to Kaleidoscope Juice and just grab a green juice, and then maybe stop at AJ's and just get a few things before Ethan heads to work, and then I'm here all day with the baby. So I could take her out of the house, which I might do, but the air quality is so bad here in Scottsdale today, like so bad, and I can tell like my eyes are burning. I'm gonna do some eye drops. So I'm gonna get going. And yeah, she's on her side, almost rolling. Got the goods. She loves her dada. We are back from Kaleidoscope. I got some green juices, and I'm so pumped. I felt bad because Ethan was late to work. Not late, but he had to go into work later so I could go. Prior to getting pregnant, I was so obsessed with like wellness and eating clean and making sure everything was grass-fed, grass-finished, organic, wild, like to the point where sometimes I'd ask like restaurants, like, can you cook that in olive oil? Which I know it is like a good thing. Like we're avoiding seed oils, we're trying to eat and be as clean as possible, but it was almost to the point where it's like, now zooming out, almost like kind of disordered in a way, like obsessive. And in pregnancy, the first trimester, I just had to eat bagels and cream cheese, bread, carbs. I've been gluten and dairy free since 2017. And now into postpartum, I'm just kind of eating whatever I feel like eating. And it's definitely been super liberating. It's been less restrictive. I have felt more freedom, but then I kind of have this like mental battle of like, well, I should be putting the cleanest things in my body because I'm feeding my baby. And yes, I am trying to do my best in eating as clean as possible, but like with working, running a business, and then like wanting to have fun and travel and see friends, and see family, go out with Ethan, like it's hard. Like it's hard to be 100%. It's hard to do like 80-20. It's hard to just like, so I kind of go back and forth with wanting to just eat whatever the heck I want, which I have been doing. I'm not really caring about nutrition, but now I do want to kind of lock in. I like want to regain muscle. I know I need to eat more protein and have more fruits and vegetables, but I definitely want to do it in a very balanced, healthy way and still go out to eat with my friends and with Ethan and have a glass of wine. I really have been craving more nutritious meals because sometimes I'll look down at my plate and I'm like, okay, so I'm having like eggs and toast. I need some greens, you know what I mean? So just having more variety on the plate, not saying I'm not going to eat bread or rice, like I'm not going to give that stuff up, but adding more vegetables to my meal and eating more fruits, I really, really want to focus on. So I have a lactation consultant coming over today at 1. So I really don't have much. I have time, but I want to be present when Parker's awake. I'll nurse her and we'll do tummy time. We're going to practice rolling. So I have from 9 to 11. I think what I want to do is do a form class. I'm going to show you right here my phone. I put my phone in like all the apps in black and white so you can see right here on my phone. See how everything is like nude, and apparently it's less stimulating and you're less tempted to click on apps and like go on your phone because everything is so blah. Let's go to the Form app, F-O-R-M. Okay, we're gonna open that. So I actually know Kaylin and she's so great. I wanna take one of her classes today. She was like, you should do the advanced strength Pilates. Okay, let's do 30-minute, no repeat body strength Pilates.
Hello, my beautiful Form fam. Today we are doing a full body Pilates and strength combo.
So I need to carve out 30 minutes for that. So let's get going. The pigeon bottles, the glass bottles are actually the best bottles if you are trying to figure out. Highly recommended by Lactation just because of the wide base. Okay, we have a workout set on. We are going to turn the TV on. Airplay. I don't know. Completely honest.
Full and 7 equal weights. Twisting to that back. And then switch to the other side. Beautiful. Bring it nice and centered and do one more little squat.
Okay, that was tough. That was a great class. I liked it a lot. There was like 2 moves that I just couldn't do, being like postpartum, didn't feel like strong enough and stable enough to do. And then I did Grace. I'm doing her 5-day arm challenge. A lot of just like pulsing, and I love stuff like that, and her energy is amazing. So both of them, great classes. Highly, highly recommend Form. Don't have to have a fancy gym. All you just need is a mat. If you like all the hand weights and some 3-5 pounds, maybe a Pilates ball. Such a good workout. I love workouts like these. I just feel like they're just so much more doable, and I feel less overwhelmed like having to make sure I get to the gym or go lift at the gym. I kind of dressed for the day. I have Lactation coming over at 1. We're gonna go over resizing for my pump parts, my phalange. I feel like my TMI, but my nipples are changing obviously because I've been nursing, and like my pump parts, I'm just confused. So Janine, my lactation consultant I've been working with since literally Parker was 2 days old, is coming over. We're gonna just go over things and then also use my portable pump parts, just trying to figure out which portable pumps are the best, and I have the Mom Cozy one, so we're gonna just kind of go over. I haven't been wearing my portable pumps. Like at work, I have 2 Spectras, and I just keep one at work, and so I just use the Spectra at work. I wanted to show you guys one of my new fixations. So I get these at Sprouts, the Ezekiel sprouted flourless wrap, original tortillas. And then I'm putting lettuce, turkey, some like cherry tomatoes. I have bell peppers, some pepperoncinis. I freaking love pepperoncinis. And then I put a little mustard. I'm gonna put some Caesar on there, some salami in there too. And then now I'm going to fold it up. One thing about me is I just make such a mess when I cook or do anything in the kitchen for that matter. And then I'll usually put like some chips, and then I have my green juice. I have some sweet potato fries, maybe I'll eat with that. Outfit change. I just got cold all of a sudden, so I don't know. I'm gonna go wake her up, and then simultaneously I am going to try and put some of these clothes away while she like wakes up and stretches in her crib a little bit. Let's go see the girlie. All right, we got her up from a nap. Got our little sleeper on her, and we are going to feed. We are going to put on some music. I have Parker P in her carrier. Parker P, Parker P. She's been up for an hour and a half. Her wake windows are 2 hours now, right, P? And the last 30 minutes are like touch and go. Like she's fine, but she also kind of just wants to hang out on mama or just me to really interact with her. She did like 45 minutes of, or maybe even, 45 minutes of independent play. Practice rolling to her side, almost rolled over. She's so close. And yeah, so she did her little independent play. I have got to get ready for the lactation consultant, so I just need to run around. I need to pick up. We have laundry going, but her nap schedule is 9 to 11, 9 to 11, so 2-hour nap, and then 1 to 3, 2-hour nap, and then she does a 45-minute cat nap from 5 to 5:45, and then down around 7 or 7:30. So this is new. She is like talking so much. She wants to sit up. We pulled her high chair out. She loves sitting up. We've done a lot of sensory. She's not started solids quite yet. I know there's just a lot of schools of thought. Like some of my friends are starting at 5 months. I would say most of my friends have started at 5 months. Maybe all of my friends. I don't know. I know some people who don't. I'm gonna wait. My intuition just tells me that she's doing really good right now, and I'm gonna wait till the 6-month mark to start solids, and that's just what we're gonna do. So I know that's like what the pediatricians recommend, but I have to remember, like, starting solids, like they're not even eating, right? They're just putting in their mouth, like teething, texture. My lactation specialist is coming over, and we're gonna go over a lot of solids. I just have a bunch of questions for her. I want her thoughts. She's very knowledgeable, and I just feel like she's gonna help me so much. And then I think once we have this visit, I'll feel more confident. And then she's definitely showing interest in food. So, you know, whether it's like on the dot at 6 months, around the 6-month mark. So, you silly girl. Okay, let's do a bunch of chores. She loved these Phillips Advent Passies for like a couple weeks. She's just not a passy girl, and that's okay with me. All the pumps.
Look at all these pumps and
You can touch these. You're such a good girl. You're so
Okay, I'm checking back in the vlog. I was vlogging my entire day and then the day got away from me. The last time I think I talked to you guys was Lactation came over. So my lactation consultant came over and we kind of remeasured my flange size and we switched some things up. And that was really helpful. This is what my lactation consultant said, and maybe this will resonate with some of you guys figuring out when to start solids. But because Parker isn't rolling yet, so two things. Parker's not rolling and she's not like sitting up on her own. She said the best thing to do at this point is start on giving her like the sippy cup and her fork and let her bring things to her mouth, and even like do kind of baby-led weaning style where you slice like the avocado in bigger slices. Get the app Solid Starts and it will tell you exactly how to prepare it. And then you can she'll grab and play with it, and she might bring it to her mouth and then she'll kind of go, but just getting her used to kind of grabbing and bringing things to her mouth. That's not technically, we're not feeding her solids or food or anything like that. We're just kind of letting her play with it, explore. And then when she's like sitting up and rolling and just like more stable, then we'll start like actually feeding her solids. She gave me some good advice, like food is just for fun before 1. The biggest thing with the Stokey high chair is that they have feet support, so their hips need to be at 90 degrees, their knees need to be at 90 degrees to help keep their core stable so that they can keep the throat, the esophagus open so food can go down and they don't choke. It's really, really important that they have their feet on that lower part. And Parker right now when she sits, she wants to put her feet straight. So until she can learn to like bend her knees and put them on the thingamajig, on the footrest, then she's ready. There's also a reflex that when you put something near or in baby's mouth, oftentimes they do, like they kind of will push their tongue out so nothing gets in the esophagus and they can choke. And when that goes away, that's another indication they're ready to start solids. So there's little things to look for. She told me like the up seats. She recommended a physical therapist OT recommended up seat for Parker, and I'll put that right here just because it puts them more in a anterior tilt, so they're not posteriorly tilted, and when they have that support of their lumbar spine, it can help their overall posture. She was telling me not to feed Parker in there, and you don't want to keep them in like any carrier or device or container. You want to just limit the amount of time you're keeping them in those containers. Yeah, it was really helpful. So she helped me with pumping and just like feeding stuff. She's going to come back over. Oh, I got this little cute smock for Parker, and it can catch food, and this is totally wipeable, so you can put this. Obviously I'm going to just keep her in a diaper and no shirt, but this is like a cute little smock by Lalo. I thought it was darling. Also too, I think I mentioned this in my vlog or so ago that I started my period at 8 weeks, and I'm still like exclusively like breastfeeding and pumping. So she kind of gave me some recommendations 3 days before I bleed to start calcium, magnesium, like up my dose, and then also 3 days into menstruation, take the calcium, magnesium, and that can help with milk supply, the taste of the milk, etc. So I'm going to start doing that because around my period and the first like couple days of my period, feeding gets a little off. Like she spits up more, she might be a little bit more fussy or just like unlatching. Actually not, it's gotten better, but anyway, so those are some really good tips, and I will link below the supplements that she recommended. Oh, and I hear Parker, so I think that's my cue. We're actually going to Flagstaff today. We did not pack at all yesterday, so while she's sleeping, we have been packing. Oh, here's your Genesis.
I took one.
Ethan's parents have a home up there, which I'm really excited to go up. Charlie. Shh.
Nunca.
The baby's sleeping. Don't wake the baby. So we're packing our car with pretty much everything we possibly need for a week, which is quite a bit of stuff. And we're bringing the dog's stuff, our stuff. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how much room is left in the car, which is great. Ethan's been doing all that. Okay, we made it to Flagstaff, got all packed up, took us about 2.5 hours. We did stop to pee and charge the Tesla. She did pretty good. She did only sleep like 45 minutes, but we just got her down for a nap. So she's in the crib, sleeping. I'm gonna run to Whole Foods. We're gonna kind of divide and conquer. Ethan's gonna stay here. And then when I get home, he'll probably cook dinner and put the groceries away. So I feel like that's a fair trade-off, don't you think, E? And then I get to go to Whole Foods just to kind of pick out what I like. So I think that's like great. I'm gonna actually go freshen up my face because I actually look dead in the face. And then we'll go to Whole Foods, make some dinner, and then we'll wrap up the vlog there. Okay, all right, I am at Whole Foods. The Whole Foods up here is so nice. It's always so quiet and chill. Gonna just get some yummy food for dinner. We're gonna make this steak, avocado, cilantro, corn salad. It's like lettuce free. Okay, shopping is done. They're waiting for me. Okay, Top Chef. Ethan, tell us what we have. Present.
We have a no lettuce salad. Okay, we have cherry tomatoes, cilantro, corn, and avocado with a fillet that either can be mixed in or on the side, and then some beef tallow fries on the side.
Compliments to the chef. Thank you.
Yes,
Compliments to the sous chef. We love you. And we're gonna eat.
Yum.
This looks so good. These fries.
Are they good?
Mama burnt the cookies, but they're still delish. Oops. Let's see, is there a pretty golden brown. But I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog, the next vlog. I'm gonna get these out pretty quickly. So the next vlog is going to be just unplugging for the week. Stay-at-home mom life for the week. And just see what we get into. Talk all things motherhood. Taking a sip of beer. If you guys are new here, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Badash. I don't know why this keeps not focusing on me. And yeah, thank you so